back in the studio today getting us all ready for summertime.
It is that time, especially last week, man. It was warm.
It has been warm. I like it though.
So what summertime, people start thinking about white wine. Even red wine drinkers can cross over when it's 95 degrees outside. And today is all about white wine, grapes, varietals that you've never heard of.
And I have never heard of any of these before.
That's what's going to be fun about it, because it's difficult when you're looking at a shelf. You were just talking about looking at the bottle and, well, that's a cool bottle, but it didn't know what was in it, didn't know the varietal, so therefore you didn't know what it tastes like.
I don't speak that language.
Picpoul.
Yeah.
Parlez-vous français, huh?
Oui, oui.
Yeah. So I was thinking, this is the time of year when really fresh, clean white wines really start coming out. Patio wines, you want to call them. And everybody knows Chardonnay. Most people know Sauvignon Blanc. A lot of people know Pinot Grigio. People know Riesling. But there are so many more options out there, and they're at very affordable prices. And they're refreshing. They're nice. They're fun. And they're inexpensive.
I love white wine in the summertime, so I'm down with trying these for sure. And what's funny is my husband used to never drink wine, and ever since in the summertime, I bring a bottle of something white and fruity and refreshing home. He drinks it more than I do now.
Yeah, and I found myself lately drinking a little bit more white wine. Actually, in fact, I went out last night, had some Thai food, and I took a bottle of white wine. Took a Grenache Blanc, which we're going to taste right here.
Okay.
A little different wine, but because they're just different, and sometimes you get stuck drinking the same thing all the time, and you got to get outside that comfort zone and taste some different things. So
I love that.
That's what today's all about.
This one smells awesome.
This is Chapoutier. It's a French producer, and he produces wines like these that are $10 or $11 up to $250 a bottle. So you always know when you're dealing with a producer that has that range of pricing, whether they're producing it for 10 or 150, it's still going to be good.
Okay.
It's their reputation on the line. So this is their inexpensive. It's Côte d'Aron, so it's the region of Côte d'Aron in France.
Okay.
It's a white Côte d'Aron. Most people, if they do know it at all, think of red wine, and it's mainly made with Grenache Blanc, which you won't see that very often anywhere on the shelves.
Okay. And the label is in Braille, so
They've always done that.
blind,
Yeah.
just feel around on the bottle and it'll tell you what it says. Although, I don't know if you speak English and you're rubbing on a French bottle of wine that is in Braille, that could be way confusing. I love that.
Refreshing.
Oh, that is so good.
I think you'll see a key thing going through all these is good acidity. And if you remember back to our Chardonnay tasting we had, and we talked about unoaked, and we said that crazy word malolactic fermentation.
Yep.
This is not through malolactic, so it doesn't have that buttery flavor that you have in some Chardonnays. Most of these don't do that, so they have that higher acid structure. They're cleaner, they're crisper wines.
Yeah, this is delicious. I don't even know how to say it. I don't know if I should try.
Chapoutier, and it's called, the brand name is it Belarouche.
Okay.
Chapoutier, Belarouche, Côte d'Aron.
Can we get a picture of this on the Facebook page too? And you can watch it on our Ustream channel Q102 or Facebook, the video. But this is an awesome wine. I think everybody would like this one. This is an easy one.
Yeah, and you're talking $11, $12 a bottle.
Even better. Okay, I like it. I feel like I shouldn't waste it. I feel like I should drink all of it.
About the last year and a half, we've really become big fans of this wine, and it's just so easy to drink, and it's good. It's sophisticated enough for the wine drinker,
right?
But pleasurable, for anybody that wants to taste it.
Yep, you don't have to be snooty to have it. Anybody can drink it. It's good stuff.
Now we're into the screw caps. Now this one is.
What's the deal with the screw cap? I mean,
it's a tongue twister.
Doesn't air get out of it? Versus a cork?
They call it Stelvin closure, screw cap, whatever you want to call it. It seals it. It's really meant, in my opinion, for wines that are going to be drunk young, not for aging. Because a cork does allow the wine to evolve and change. When you do it in a screw cap, it's done. That wine is the way it's going to be. So I believe that if you're going to age fine wine, you want a cork. But for young wines that you're going to drink in the very near future, it keeps them very fresh and lively.
Okay. This one smells stronger than the last one we had.
This is called, the grape varietal is called Picpoul.
Okay.
Picpoul de Pinet is the area it's from, and the grape is Picpoul, which I'm going to bet most have never heard of.
Have never heard of.
It's from the south of France,
Okay.
in the Languedoc region, but it's all the way down on the coast.
The bottle looks awesome. This is the one that I said. The bottle is really cool, but I don't know if I'd ever get it because I can't read anything that's on it.
Yeah, you wouldn't know what was in it. And
Right.
we tasted this the other day and just really enjoyed it. So these are wines that we take on. We're like, we want to showcase these to the customers because they represent incredible diversification in the wine world, very affordable and very good.
I don't know if I mean, I like this one so much. I don't know if I like it better than the first one we had. They're both really good. This one I think is easier to drink than the first one we had, a little smoother, but they both taste delicious. All I can think about is getting like a chicken salad croissant and sitting outside and downing one of these.
Yeah, I was thinking like oysters and shelf, just that type of.
This is good.
Picpoul de Panay from the Languedoc. That's all you need. Just say Picpoul.
Picpoul in a pretty green bottle, please.
And we'll know what you're saying.
Now,
Right.
if you go to find wine like this at like Brown Derby or the Wine Center, is there like a certain section where this wine that you can't read, I mean, in another language is located at, or is it just mixed in with everything?
We do them geographically. So within France, you'll see all the French wines that are there. And Picpoul would be in that. So would Chapoutier. This next one we're going to try is California. So it's in our white wine blended domestic California wines. And the next one is an Argentinian. So we do it more by region than we do putting all these styles together.
Okay.
Now let's go back. We're going to go back to California.
We're going back to Cali.
But we're going to taste something that not very many people are familiar with either. And this has been
Oh, this smells awesome.
Pine Ridge, a great property in Napa Valley. They produce incredible Cabernets, great Merlots, good Chardonnays. But this is a little fun wine that every summer kind of peeks its head up that I think people really enjoy. It's a blend. It's about 75 to 80% Chenin Blanc, and then about 20% Viognier. And you rarely see Chenin Blanc made at all in the States, in the United States by itself. You'll see a few Viogniers. We do carry some Viogniers. Chenin Blanc is famous from the Loire Valley in France, is where they make it the most.
Oh, I love this one.
It almost has like a little honey stuff.
Yeah, it's sweet. It's sweet, and it's easy to drink. This goes in the whole grape juice category for me. It tastes really good. I could drink the whole thing.
And that's what we're doing today is kind of working drier to sweeter all the way down. But it's not sweet as in overly sweet.
Sugary, no. It's sweet as in fruit, sweet, tart a little bit. It's good.
Very floral,
I really like it. Pine Ridge.
Citrusy.
Yeah.
Pine Ridge,
I like it.
Chenin Blanc, Viognier. What do you think?
I love it. It's my favorite so far.
Okay.
I still don't know how to pronounce any of these.
Now the last one is what Argentina is best known for the white wine, and it is called Torrontés.
White wine and hot women. What? Torrontés?
Torrontés.
Okay.
Torrontés.
Oh, this one smells way different. What does that smell? It's different.
You know what's, I'm going to say what I think it is. It's sulfur. That's actually part of the winemaking process, and it didn't really maybe get released before it was bottled. It's stinky.
Yeah, I'm like, what's that smell?
There it is.
What's wrong with your wine?
Now that
You
smell.
gonna taste it, or is that, what do you
It's
do?
not
You
bad.
swish it?
So sulfur, when they're making wine, a preservative that they use is sulfur, and sometimes it needs to, what we say, it just needs to blow off. So you can, we'll open wines and they'll have, especially young wines that haven't had a chance to age, and then also those that are in, stelvin or screw cap closure. There's no air coming in to help it release and move.
Right.
So sometimes it doesn't blow off, and it's just
Stinky wine.
stinky wine.
Does it affect the taste at all? No, it tastes good.
On the palate, it's fine.
Yeah, it tastes good.
It's just getting past the sulfur nose.
So it could just be that bottle that has it, right? I mean, is it
Or that line that they
made?
Yeah, and it's Ocaso, Torrontés. It's Argentinian.
Okay.
It's about $8-9.
Okay, so my favorite is this Pine Ridge. What kind? I can't even pronounce it.
Chenin Blanc Viognier. It's a blend.
What he said. And then I like the green bottle. What's
Picpoul.
that? Picpoul. You can go to Brown Derby and ask for the Picpoul in the pretty green bottle and try it. It's
You'll
really,
know what
really
you're talking
good.
about.
Yeah, definitely. If you have like chicken or fish or something like that out on the grill, try one of these. It tastes really, really good. And can they sample these? You can do a sampling of these?
We're actually going to do, we are going to sample this Picpoul on this Saturday, and we're going to do a bunch of Mother's Day wines. We're going to do some rosé, some mimosas, and we're going to have that going on Saturday. The pick pool will be part of it.
Okay, cool. You can do that from noon to 4 at Brown Derby Wine Center this Saturday. Try some of these different things and some fun stuff for mothers.
Get some wine for mom.
Yeah, mommies love to drink. That's how we get through life, okay? Brad, have a great day.
Thank you.